Yes.
I
Now
swear.
that behavior I dey talk about so make una stop. That behavior so that is hellfire.
Ali, come to PDG. Your
How are you
pistol
guys?
isn't gonna do much.
All right, that's good. That sounds good.
All right, be safe.
you're lucky I had taser in my hand. I'm trying to switch it.
We've got shots fired at just up the way from HP.
This guy in Banks on Way.
I fired back to the green zone. You will see. B5 down, tasing as well. Shooting. We've got two officers to 10100.
Copy. What's the 20?
HP, the shots fired just up the road. I'm watching my drone at the moment.
Can I get a transport unit over to Hand?
10-4, I'm in route.
Copy. Thank you.
I'm literally just around the corner.
Copy. Thank you.
I'm not too ticklish today.
Bro, what?
Alright, I appreciate it. Do you mind taking the cuffs? Hey, just wait. Wait. Who's in the car right now? Who's driving this car? Who's inside this vehicle over here?
It's Victoria.
No, who's inside that cruiser right there? This one.
Agent Sky.
Oh, okay, that's why I couldn't. I was like, who's? Can you? Can you take the cuffs, please, Victoria? Hold up. Hey, I can't leave just yet. Can you take the cuffs? He's not going to be charged with anything new. He's already been read his rights. He can just be booked and processed.
Okay, I got the cuffs.
All right, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
Shots fired on the bridge.
Copy, I'm in route.
One shooter on the bridge. I'm up on the bridge overlooking the intersection.
Copy, I'm driving through coming from cargo. I'm gonna be on the ground.
One suspect dead.
ನಿಂತರಣ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಇವಾಗ
Shooting underneath the bridge.
ಬೇರೆ ಹುಡುಗಿನ ಆಯ್ತಾ
Can I get a supervisor down to PDG?
ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿ ನಂಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸೇ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಯಾಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಪೂಜಾ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಅವಳು ನನಗೆ ಆಸೆನೇ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಇಷ್ಟ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಕಂಫರ್ಟ್ ಐತೆ ಪೂಜಾ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅದು ಆಸೆ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ
We got any suits in the PD right now?
In route.
10-4.
Yo, help me push this fucking truck real quick. Yo, help me get this thing away from fucking HP. It's fucking annoying. God damn, bro. Do you guys know how to slow down?
My bad, my bad, my bad.
It wasn't Chris. I mean, it wasn't you, bro. It was Chris. Bro, can somebody shut this fucking thing off before I snap the hell out?
Let me do it. Stop ramming it. Nice, thank you.
Get out. Oh, shit, madam.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಬ್ರೋ
I get it, sir, but we are in a green zone, and you can't just do a 1.8 in front of us either. You know what I mean? So why don't you do this? Just step out of the vehicle. I don't want to tase you, nothing like that. All right, sir. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna request your ID from you again. You're not in any trouble, anything like that. Right. So what we're gonna do today is one, you are going to be detained. I'm not going to put you in cuffs. However, you are just being detained right now, okay?
ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಕುಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಎಳ್ನೀರು ಕುಡಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕುಡಿಬೇಕು ಈಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ
I'm circling HP.
We're stuck on the bridge. We're getting shot in many different directions.
Okay, which bridge, guys?
Near the underpass of HB.
Copy, I'm right under.
We're on it, above.
Which side are the shooters?
They're coming from both ways, to be honest. They're coming on the bridge, off the bridge.
Okay, copy, I'm coming onto the bridge from the Compton side.
10-4.
Job is to go.
VM, you know, he didn't get me outside the port to the Tahoe. VM like to red zone, and that's why my hair, like my life and his life, because like we were in the street, like, and he tried to stand behind something to not get shot at, like in the middle of the street till like the exchanging happened, or like exchanging the cuffs, let's say.
Yeah, I was trying to find a safe place, you know, for us so that could happen. But
Okay, guys, what's the issue over here? I was the arresting officer.
He asked for a supervisor, Buster.
Okay, how can we help you, sir?
Yeah, I was talking to Mr. Banks about it. I'm not sure what's his rank, but he was the he was the supervisor. Anyway, I was.
That was up, Scott.
I needed some inspiration for how to wear them, so I asked ChatGPT to help me. It was so useful to brainstorm how
कैसे बनी कैसे बनी हाय दैया कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी अरे कैसे कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी फुलौरी बिना चटनी कैसे बनी Why are you taking me tension too much? मैं तो करता हूँ लव तुझको कहता हूँ सच Don't come too closer, oh मेरी dear. If you will be touching, then I will fear. सुनो mix करो
Came and released you, but two, you were never in a position to actually die. Had you have died, this would be a different conversation, but what ifs can go all day long. As far as I see it, you are here, you were safely transported. There's no additional charges being put on you. Is there anything further that we can help you with?
Yeah, no, I'm just like saying for the safety of everyone as a former police officer, I just like see that it's better to exchange people inside the VM since it's like a protected area that like no one can use weapons there because outside, a lot of guys help their gang members to not get jailed. Or maybe like some guys target other guys to get them killed if like they are red tags or whatever.
Yeah, so I
And
get
some
that that
guys
is your concern, sir. And if you have a fear for your life where, every exchange for you specifically should be done in the green zone, unfortunately, there are arrests that are made all over the city, and the whole city is not a green zone. But again, I understand your point of view. I get what you're saying. You know, somebody shot at you, and
Hey, Saibo. ఆత్రం మేడా ఆత్రమా ఉన్నాడా మామా లేదు సరే
Where?
Take the three dots with the ring
Yeah,
around
do you guys
it.
want to come a little bit
Go
more
to the
into the
back.
garage? Like over here? Is it like... Is it like something private or...
No. Actually, Alexander told me that I had to go 10-7, and he said that actually he's gonna.
Come on,
It's
man.
about
It's taking
2.5,
too long here.
2.6, but you-
Just be patient, sir.
charged people multiple
done that?
times with that. And 2 days ago, it was a huge confusion between me and everyone else, because some guys actually agreed to what I said, some other guys said.
they actually do it. I think that may be for maybe newer officers, because you want to be careful. Like, I'm never going to be the person who charges somebody 5 or 6 times for an insult. They may have done it 5 or 6 times, but I will probably charge them like 3 times. I'm always going to do it a little bit less, because I never want to make the mistake of giving them more if they don't deserve it, you know?
Well, that's actually a kind of a decision to make. I'm talking about being able and allowed to do that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, when did you have this conversation with them? Yesterday? Day before?
Yeah, okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure I actually remembered it correctly from my badge test interview.
Yeah, no, that is correct. You can charge them, and let me double check with Xander what he mentioned. Maybe it was for newer officers. Maybe he doesn't want badged officers doing it for mistakes.
No, actually, no. Actually, Rasta, he actually said that we are able and allowed to charge people multiple times with them. It was some kind of confusion with the other guys, you know, the lower ranks, like.
Mr. Banks, can I talk to you, please?
I don't remember who was in the conversation 2 days, 3 days ago, but it's a whole confusion thing, you know, for the PD officers. So
Okay, yeah.
Mr.
I think it's just for the. It must have been like a brand new
Cattle chief.
officer or something, but you have the correct information.
Yeah, actually, I just, I only remember the person who was disagreeing with me was a vested officer, so he's probably not new to the PD, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Do you remember the name of the person? Maybe just somebody who hasn't been around too much or something.
Honestly, not, because I spend most of my time when I'm home online, and many things come up and many things happen. So it's hard for me to remember exactly who he was. And I'm not talking only about one person. It was like we were 7, 8 officers gathering around right in front of the elevator, and we were discussing this matter, and half of us were like, yeah, we are able to do that. The other half actually disagreed.
Yeah, so again, you have the correct information, and anybody who doesn't have that information is just not good. But they might have been officers who didn't get asked it during their badge test. Maybe somebody else just gave them their badge or something. But no, you have the correct information.
Found out why he was asking all them questions.
Why?
To run his timer down. She couldn't even finish the process or put him in jail because his time ran out.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, first of all,
I wouldn't be surprised that that's the type of guy who will be like, they cuffed me for no reason. This is unlawful. This is this and that. Trust me, there's always an end game with him.
You know what? Actually, before Mr. Banks got here as a supervisor, Victoria explained to him that the second you request for a supervisor, your timer is gonna stop. So I don't know how he did know that it doesn't work like that or anything, but Victoria actually, informed him that whenever you actually request for a supervisor, from that second, your timer is gonna stop.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, go ahead and explain to him, Rasta, because there's
Yeah, so
two
the
different
timer-
timers.
Yeah, the timer stops as in we no longer have 10 minutes to put him in jail. We have as much time as we need to figure out the situation and appropriately give him his disciplinary action. The timer he's referring to, that Mr. Banks is referring to now, is the actual. So when you get a violation as a, as a civilian, you've probably had one in the past. There's a little timer till it gets pardoned. So he just continued to ask us a lot of questions and have some fun until his timer.
Oh.
And now
Is
there's
that
no
allowed?
charges to jail him with, and what kind of department are we if we go back and say, actually no, because your timer ran out, now we're gonna give you the charges we were gonna give you. It just, you know what I'm saying? It's a little unfair to a degree. Not really, but it just makes us not really look the best. So
Oh,
me
you mean
giving
actually-
leniency, pretty much me giving him the leniency of not putting extra charges means that just fly him to jail real quick. We'll make it quick for him, quick for us. But yeah, anyways, it is what it is. It happens sometimes, and it's like a learning experience for everybody.
Wait, so when that happens, do we my fault, when that happens, like, are we just to kind of like disregard their questions and put them in and then answer their questions?
Sorry, what?
I said when that happens, like a situation similar to that, where you see like, where their time is kind of running out as you put the charges on them, would you just like rush them up into the or do you like stay down there and answer all their questions?
Well, I'm not going to answer all their questions. If somebody's requesting a supervisor, the only questions that actually are important or that should come to mind is, so why are you in cuffs today? Okay, cool. Well, why do you feel like you shouldn't be in cuffs today? Okay, great. Do you have any BC that you can present to support what you're saying? Yes or no? Okay, sounds good. Take him to jail. Or, hey, you have the BC. Okay, perfect. What we're going to do is right now we're going to review the video. We're going to go ahead and put you in jail while we review it. Don't use any cards. We're going to be right over here to release you should what you're saying be evident. So our goal at the end of the day is when somebody requests a supervisor, just means they had a problem with something or they're just bullshitting, right? If they genuinely had a problem, we want to be able to distinguish the difference between somebody who actually had a problem versus the guy who's just here because he's going to call supervisor on every single arrest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rasta. Black Lung is clever. He caused Supervisor to run down his time.
That's okay, not really a big deal. I mean, we had him detained for a solid amount of time. That's his jail time at the end of the day, I guess.
Say that. He actually spent 20-25 minutes in DG anyways.
Yeah, who knows? I think he had 4 felonies, which probably equated to about 80 minutes. So he played the game of, let me just see if I can get these pardons before they throw me in, and it worked.
Yeah, because he turned around and said to me when I did the booking processing, he turned around and said to me, Victoria, before you put me in there.
Here, PD, can you come down to the lobby?
Sorry, wait just a minute.
Yeah, that's the
before
copy,
you
sir.
put me in there, I've got no violations.
Thank you.
Yeah, he probably had a lot of pride in saying that. And, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm sure you just took him to the front and released them. Victoria? Did my audio go out, or?
No, I think it's just connection.
Okay, no worries. Either way.
Okay, so I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
If someone has like a warrant on them, right, and their time expires after you check and see that they have a warrant, can you still arrest them for that warrant, or like how would that go? Like let's say in a sense, like Sora over here, let's say he had a 1.12 on him, right, and his time was at like 10 seconds, and so like he's already in cuffs and everything. You see that he has a warrant, but then his time goes out and he tells you, and you check and he doesn't have a warrant anymore. Do you like what would you do in that situation?
Well, it all comes down to what was the original reason that you detained him, and what grounds did you have to even check his ID? You know what I mean? So he committed a crime somewhere in there. It's just up to you and your judgment. Am I going to take him for the crimes that he committed? Like, did he discharge his weapon? Because I'm taking him to jail for that. And I'm charging him for it. Is it just like a traffic ticket? It's very circumstantial, your question.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was just like wondering, like in general, like if it was like just like my fault. Let's just say if it was like a traffic stop, like would we take them in that case, or because the only reason like why we're arresting them at that point would be because they what's it called, had a warrant, and so like if their warrant ends up just going away during that arrest, would we just let them go at that point since it's a traffic stop?
Well, I would say, is this person compliant, right? Is he compliant? Did he stop for the traffic violation? And when I checked his ID, he had a warrant. I will usually, if they have a warrant, I'll bring them in, even if it's just a small warrant or whatever it is. Like, I'm glad that they stopped. I won't slap them an extra charge for the traffic violations, but I'll put them in jail for that violation. Now, let's just say if you're coming back to PD and that violation expired, I try not to go back on my word. Like, if I've told somebody when I'm arresting them, hey, look, I'm not going to be giving you any extra charges. I'm just going to be taking you in for what you got. I'll take them in, and if for some reason, by the time I make it back and I try and jail them, if they can't be jailed, I'm not going to be that person unless they've, created something where, in the time of their detainment till when I'm trying to put them in, they're being a nuisance. I'm usually just I'll just let them go at the door. If it's as simple as you're saying, I pulled somebody for a traffic stop, they pulled over, they had a violation, I took them in for their violations. By the time I brought them up, their violation was expired, and they were compliant with me the whole time. I'm not going to throw on a charge just to put them in jail. I will just take them to the front door, tell them it's their lucky day, and next time they may not be so lucky.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure.
Okay. I hope that answers. Anybody else have any questions for me?
I'm gonna stand over here so I don't fucking punch anyone else again.
Rasta, I have one question. I heard it about many times. There's a officer like saying if somebody say I will murder you, I will kill you, like you have to charge me with triple times 2.5. Is that right?
Okay. Repeat that question for me one more time. If somebody insults you, what would you charge them with?
No, is someone say like I will kill you when I get out, I will murder you. Some people saying like you have to charge him with how many times he say I will murder you, I will kill you.
Oh, he's asking.
So
Oh, I remember. I remember Rasta. Actually, Froze was one of the guys. Actually, we got into a confusion about that.
Yeah, so to clarify, murder threats and insults are charges that can be applied as many times as they give you those murder threats or insults. So if somebody does tell you, hey, MV, I'm gonna kill you, and you know, that's one. And if I just, you know, oh man, you guys are all, you know, you guys are all assholes, I'm gonna kill you all. Well, not only did I insult every single one of you, but I've also gave you all a murder threat. So technically, I can be charged with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, Devonte. I can be charged with 5 insults and 5 murder charges by just what I said. Does that mean that you're gonna go there and sit and give this person 10 violations for it? It's gonna be up to you. Did the person deserve it? Did they, you know, are you gonna give them a little bit of a break and give them 4 of each instead of all 6 or all 5? That's up to you. But yes, they are charges that get charged as many times as they do it. The 2.5 and the 2.6, you can charge that as many times as needed.
We can charge it as many times. Only the 2.5 and the 2.
Yes, we call them stackable. They are stackable charges. You can put them on top of each other, more than one. Just those 2.
Okay.
For the most part. All right. Is there anything else? All right. I mean, if there's nothing else, you guys all want to hop on a. Actually, funny enough, Rose, that is actually incorrect. If you read the violations, now I agree with you, but it is incorrect. The violations itself is plural on 3.6. Refusal to present documents, plural, not singular. If it was singular, you can get away with it, but there's too much argument against it because it's a plural statement. So
They need to fix that.
Yeah, it's only the only 2 charges that you should ever stack is the 2.5 and the 2.6. Everything else, just, you know, don't even bother. It's not worth it. What's an extra 5-10 minutes for you having to potentially release this person or have him submit a ticket and have it come up the chain and then we look at you like you should know better? You know, not you, but I'm just saying in general. So you're always better off, you know, giving leniency on one charge rather than having everything fire on you because you really want to put someone in jail, you know? Well, if we're all set over here, you guys all want to head out?
Sir.
So I'll spawn chargers all around. Our suited officers can have something else. Do you guys want to hop in with Froze over there?
Yeah, I'm going, so.
Okay, cool. Sky, are you heading back out there? Do you want to take Rose with you? Or would you rather, I know you like... Would you say, Rose?
I need to go on a 10-6 real quick.
Okay, go ahead. You gonna go liquidation or something?
Yeah, and then to the casino for a bit.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Just drop your 10-6 when you leave.
On my own?
Yeah, go ahead.
You trust me?
Just come back to when you're back at PD. Just put the currently at station.
Oh, bet. Thanks.
Yeah, don't take like an hour, obviously.
Of course not.
Banksy, heading out there. You want a push?
I'm good. I can take this car right here.
I'll take the port. Can't arrest, but you're supervisor. It's all good.
All right.
Sky, would you like a Porsche? But you can't make any arrests in the Porsche. Just let me know, yes or no. I'll spot it for you. Sky is doing some paperwork on Discord. And Victoria, I think that your mic cut off or something earlier.
Yeah.
We got a police car at the HP. No one is inside.
Yeah.
Do we have any officers
That's
inside?
For the supervisor to run down his time.
Yeah, copy. We'll have somebody move it out of the way. If it's in the middle of the street, just put it over to the side, please.
No, it's in the parking lot. It's okay.
Copy, thank you. Sorry, yeah, Victoria, did you, I guess once his timer ran out, it's okay. It happens sometimes. I guess you just took him to the front and then just released them?
Yes, I did. He said before, but when I did, I did pat him down again, and then I did a process and booking, and he goes, Victoria, before you put me in, I've got no violations. I looked, went to the circle and that, and his name never came up.
Yeah, it's his lucky day. It's okay. It happens.
It's annoying because he's just used that just on his time.
I know. It's okay. It's also that's why when I came down, I was like, why is this guy still here? Get him in jail.
I was like, come on, let me get you in jail, please. That was going through my head.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's okay. They're always going to do whatever they can to try and, get some sort of an edge. In that case, it worked, But,
oh, yeah.
We got to give him a little bit of credit. He did, he did the right things to avoid jail.
Yeah, calling him supervisor just to run down the time.
Yep.
Now, he's speaking of my cousin being a rebel. No, because a PD officer, no warnings or anything like that, tased her with a car, put her in the handcuffs, and she logged out.
Oh, man. That's the
But
worst.
she logged out because she was making a ticket.
Yeah, this morning everybody's been, the EMS has actually been out here as well. So they've been reviving a lot of people. So people have just been getting into so many shootouts.
It counts as mine twice. And by the time the chief got to me, I ran out. So tell me that one was.
Nice.
I said to Asa, I said to Asa, Victoria, yeah, my timer ran out. I'm back at PGG. I'm going to log off a bit. I'll be back later.
Yeah, sounds good, Victoria. You do what you gotta do, and we'll catch you in a bit.
Yep.
All right, we'll see ya.
See ya.
Yeah, I'll see you soon too.